Okay guys, so I'm back again with the Irobot Roomba 675. So I'm just going to be showing you more of the features in the Irobot Roomba. So right here there is the spot clean button at the very top, which is separate from the big button in the middle, which is clean, and then dock. And there is the Wi-Fi symbols that it's like connected to your phone. And now it just turned off because it turns off to save battery power when it is connected to the base. And right now it has the charging symbol from the last time I ran it a bunch. So there it is. Now we're going to look at the bottom. Oh, and on the top there is a docking sensor right there. And then there is the button to release the bin and the exhaust from the bin. So pull out. Now let's look at the bin before we get to the bottom. So these right here connect under here to
Error 1. Move Roomba to a new location.
Right
then
there.
Press clean to restart.
And that
Please
powers.
open the iRobot Home app for help.
Be quiet. And it's saying error because it thinks I pressed clean. So those electric charges that are connected under there power the fan, which isn't that powerful. And right now there's a ton of dust in here, so let's go get rid of that. Just dump it into the trash can in there. Now, see, now we have the inside of it. We can take this out, the filter, and there is the fan as you can see. That is the fan, which is powered by the electric, don't know what they're called, whatever, yeah. Now let's put this back in here and let's get to the bottom. And all dust is stored around there. And then this thing should be closed. And you just take it and put it right back in. Okay, so let's go to the bottom. Oh, and also there's this very handy carrying handle right here so you can pick it up easier. Okay, now we'll actually get to the bottom. So first, there is the charging, don't even know what they're called again. Whatever, connectors, I guess, that connect to, that, and that. And they rub against there, and that takes power from the outlet and puts it into Roomba's battery, which I will show you. And then he has one little pivoting wheel, a left wheel, a right wheel. He has the side brush here, and as you can see, it spins clockwise and gets there from out here, spins it from the side, and puts it in here, and the brushes then sweep it up. So next I'll show you the brushes here. Now you have to take these two switches, and I only have one hand because I'm holding the camera. But you take them like that, both of them, and then so you cannot pull this off. In some of the earlier models this could come off, but it is stuck on I mean, you could probably get that out if you pulled it a ton at a certain angle. But it's secured in, so you just lift it up like that, the cover. Then you can lift them up and pull them out. Now, this is very dirty. I'll clean it again soon. But the hard part is getting it back in. You have to angle it right and everything. Now, with this one, all the dirt or hair gets stuck in the ruts that's in it. That divides the parts. But it's not as bad as the actual brush roll, which gets insanely hairy. I know in the earlier models they have, or the newer models, they have the rubber brushes that don't have that, but whatever. Now I'll show you these sensors. So there is this wall drop. Now the coolest thing about this is that, look at that. That is the laser. It bounces off the lens, so it enables you to be able to see it. It's really cool. Can't get the one on that side, but whatever. And it uses those lasers. There's one to see if it's about to fall off a stair or anything. There's another one. So there's 4 of these sensors. One next to this right wheel and the side brush right there, and they're all attached to the side of Roomba and sticking out a little bit into the bumper almost. And then there's one right to the right charging port, and then there's one next to the left charging port, and then there's one more down next to the left wheel. And it uses all of those to detect if it's gonna fall off a ledge. Now under here is the battery. And there it is. So I'll be right back. Gotta get something. Okay, there you go. Now I gotta plug this thing in because its battery is kind of sad. Okay, so there we go. Got it back up and running. Okay, now I'm going to open it up. On the older models, the battery was mostly exposed with 2 clips that you could rip out or take it out. So, but with these newer models, you have to put them, like, you have to take out 4 screws on the 605. There's one next to the right wheel, one below the left wheel, and one up there next to the charging port, the left charging port, and one right next to the side brush and the right charging port. Okay, now I'm going to take that and I will open it up so that you guys can see how or where the battery is technically. That's what I want you to see. And there's a few other things that I might show you under there. Okay, I'm just putting this up here for now because I need to be able to unscrew it. Why is the cord in the way? Okay, whatever. Okay, now I'll get this baby open. Sorry, this part is totally boring. But I almost have it. Okay. Oh, but remember, before you take that off, you have to take the side brush off because it's totally in the way of taking it off. So, remember, take the side brush off first before you take off the battery cover, or bottom cover, technically covers everything. And it's still not out yet. Why is it still not out? There we go. Oh, and look at all that dirt. Goodbye. Okay. Now, we can take this up and off. And I'm going to get some of the dirt that's in here a while. Because it's insanely dirty. It just is. It's just how it does. It doesn't matter if it's covered, if there's gets under it. Now, as you can see now, I will show all you can see right now. So, let me get this off again because don't need it no more. This thing is so dumb. Okay. Now, in here, there is the right motor for this wheel, and there is a belt coming off that motor, goes up into here, moves the wheel, and it is spring loaded. The whole motor part basically is spring loaded, and it has a little button thingy. You might be able to hear it click. It is, so it senses when it is down or pressed down because it's on a floor, it knows that it's safe to clean. But if you pick it up and the wheel spring loaded comes back up, then it will sense that it knows that you picked it up and it will stop cleaning. And then right here is the side brush motor, which is encased in all this part right here, and part of it, there's a spot for it right there. And then there's many screws down here for the bumper. You can take all of those out. And then you can take the bumper off, and then you can get into deeper parts where it is even more advanced. Now, this is not, it doesn't unveil much because it's mostly for the battery. Now, as you can see, this battery is very particular. It has these tabs here, and when it's dead, you just take both tabs with your hands and you pull up, and then you get a new one and just push it down in, and yeah, so that's basically it. And I don't know why, but I love the color green, so I love that battery. Weird comment, but whatever, just to let you know, I love it. And it is a lithium ion battery. So let's see here. Yeah, it's lithium ion, and yeah, whatever. I can't read none of that. Some of it is like Chinese or something. Whatever. Okay. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. See ya. And I will be making a few more videos than normal because I'm off school. And sorry for the big delay because I have not made a video in forever. But I'm going to start making more now. So, see ya.